absolutely electric. This is about the supremacy of Group D. The German national hymn. No big band here today.
Recht und Freiheit sind des Glückes Unterpfand. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland.
So the pretty lady there with the German national anthem, no big band, and we shall hear now the national anthem from the Czech Republic.
Domov můj, kde domov můj, voda hučí po lučinách, spory šumí po skalinách, v sadě svý se jara pět, sem zvíraj to na pohled, a to je ta krásná země česká domov můj, země česká
So to the applause of the 18,000 here in the Toyota Arena in Prague. We're about to get underway here in a few seconds' time. The match, the big one in Group D between the table toppers Czech Republic and Germany. Germany with Lukas Podolski up front and Kevin Kurányi back into the team. Kevin Kurányi, who missed the World Cup, not included in the squad. Miroslav Klose is out of the team at the moment due to a unusual virus that he has that has been affecting his performances in the Bundesliga recently. So it's Podolski and Kurányi up front, and then Michael Ballack, the playmaker, together with Thorsten Frings, Ben Schneider on the right-hand side, Bastian Schweinsteiger to the left, and the four defenders. Philipp Lahm is probably moving over to a right-back position here today due to the fact that Arne Friedrich is injured. Marcel Jansen moves into the left-back position. Christoph Metzelder and Per Mertesacker, the two central defenders, and Jens Lehmann in goal. That is the team from Germany, facing Koller, Baroš, Rosický, Sionko, Polák, Galásek, Jankulovski, Rozehnal, Jiránek, Ujfaluši, and Petr Čech. There he is, the man with the helmet on. After that horrible incident in the Premier League, which put him out of action for quite a while, which I'm sure you all read about. And he can't even remember the incident anymore, Petr Čech. So he's playing against his Chelsea colleague, Michael Ballack. Petr Čech said in the newspapers the other day he knows how Michael Ballack can head the ball, but I'll be there. Now we shall find out. And don't forget, Germany's not just Michael Ballack. Ben Schneider at the moment, a man who's really been improving. He's playing some fantastic champagne football. The 33-year-old has been getting better by the day in the Bundesliga. Some great performances as well in the UEFA Cup from Ben Schneider. He will be a very important man, I think, on the right-hand side for Germany. And as we get underway, it's the Czech Republic here from right to left in the red shirts. Germany in the lucky white shirts and black short strip, as they call it. Early warning signs here for Jens Lehmann. Thomas Rosický. The man that's at Arsenal now, coming from Dortmund at the beginning of this season for 10 million euros. First touch of the ball here for Jens Lehmann. Well, before today's game, the coach, Jogi Löw. Well, first attempt here for Lukas Podolski. Right on the nuts by Jiránek. Schweinsteiger. Back in again by Jansen. Schweinsteiger! And that was the side netting. Well, after just a minute on the clock, the first attempt here to get the ball past Petr Cech. It goes out for the corner. Good move there by Bastian Schweinsteiger. Jogi Löw said they're coming here to win. Rosický. Good ball for Sionko. He's got the pace, he's got the power, he's got the skill. And I think we'll see a lot from him here today, Sionko. That's Bernd Schneider, the man I was talking about before. He's played some beautiful passes in the Bundesliga and also too in the UEFA Cup. And scored one of the best goals I've seen in the UEFA Cup for a long time. Recently, against Lens. Jens Lehmann, the man that took over, of course, at the World Cup, and just before the World Cup, from Oliver Kahn. There was an awful lot in the papers around the globe. After that little incident, Oliver Kahn wasn't happy. Well, then again, who is? It would have been his last World Cup, and it was Jens Lehmann who was the number one between the posts for Germany. Jankulovski's long Kieran's back with Koller and Rosický. That's Polák, Jan Polák from Nuremberg. Good move. He's a tricky player too, did very well to get past Lahm into the box, and this is dangerous, and it could have been goal number one. Oh, what a great start there. Milan Baroš was the man that got the final touch, but great work from Jan Polák. So the Czech Republic retaliate here. Two good chances in the space of 3 minutes. Rosický with a corner. Rosický again. Lovely ball in. Back out again and way over the top by Sionko. This is the move before. Great ball from Polák, who did very well to get that in there. And in comes the captain, Michael Ballack. The captain, by the way, for the Czech Republic today is Thomas Rosický. The man has really made a name for himself at Arsenal now, one of their favourites. Now, here a good chance for Marcel Jansen. He's a good player too. And the next attempt for Germany. Bernd Schneider, the man who plays for Leverkusen. His 76th cap today, by the way. And there's the good old man, of course, of the Czech Republic, Karel Brückner. It's hard to think of a team with the Czech Republic without a Karel Brückner, but one of these days he will have to hang up his boots. Rosický, brought down by Frings. Very late challenge there by the man from Werder Bremen, Frings. And finally, Christoph Metzelder on the ball, but it's a free kick here. First free kick of the match, and a good position here for Thomas Rosický. The referee, by the way, today is Mr. Roberto Rossetti, a man that Germany know very well. More about that later. First of all, the free kick here. And over the top. Looking dangerous in the opening minutes of the game here. Milan Baroš. It's his 55th cap here today. Not what you exactly call round figures, but a man that's very, very important for the Czech Republic. In actual fact, that was David Rozehnal with the header. The camera is showing us Milan Baroš before, but it was David Rozehnal, the central defender, who crept in through the back door there with the header over the top. Ujfaluši, taken out by Frings. Run for Schweinsteiger. Ballack. A little slip, still manages to control the ball very well. Overlapping, that is Marcel Jansen, the left back. First attempt to get the ball over. In the centre was Kevin Kurányi, applauding his left back here, Marcel Jansen. Jan Polák, another good ball, and now down the left, here's Baroš. Has the opportunity to shoot. Defending well here, Michael Ballack with the final header. Good cross from Baroš. Ballack read the situation very well, just getting in front of Rosický there. So throw in here, Thomas Ujfaluši. And a throw here for Germany. Well, there's a lot at stake here for these two today. There's been a lot of talk in the newspapers, both in the Czech Republic and in Germany, that whoever wins this match will basically be qualified for the Euro 2008. Well, that's not quite right, but certainly at the moment, both teams sitting pretty at the moment up top with 10 points. And a win, of course, here today would be a great step forward to reaching the Euro 2008, which for Germany and for Czech Republic is just around the corner in Switzerland and in Austria. Martin Jiránek, the man in place now for Spartak Moscow. The ball's given away. This gives Ballack the chance to come forward. Podolski on the left-hand side trying to find room. The referee gets out of the way. Here's Schweinsteiger. Ballack, first time touch. But no way was Podolski going to get onto that one. The goal kick here from Czech. Taken out by Mertesacker. That's Christoph Metzelder. And that's the other defender, the left back. We saw the ball before, Marcel Jansen. Frings. Unusual to see Philipp Lahm in that right back position. He has played on 4 occasions for the German national team as right back due to injury problems, and that's one of the reasons he's doing exactly that here today, due to the fact that Arne Friedrich, the man at right back at the World Cup, is out injured at the moment. One of the injury worries that Germany has, as I said, Klose is the biggest problem they had. As I said, the other strikers, Hanke is out. And here, a good opportunity for the quick break here for the Czech Republic. But Germany have been doing their homework. It's been a lot of talk as well about how we're going to deal with Jan Koller, the biggest man in football. He's certainly not just one of the tallest, but he is the biggest as well. 16 stone and 10 pounds of sheer muscle. 6'8", or 2 meters 2. And it's only Peter Crouch from England who comes anywhere near that, but he's just a handful as far as weight is concerned. Jan Koller is one of those players in the world that could be a prize boxer in heavyweights. A good move by Podolski. Polák again, willing to prove here today, the man from Nuremberg. So far, he's not put a foot wrong. Ujfaluši. Rosický. Well, the idea was there. And here, Lehmann just having a few words with his defence here, because if that ball had been a little bit shorter, maybe. Here, Polák again does very well to get past Frings. Before he got past Lahm, as though he was still standing. And that is Jogi Löw. I know Joachim is written on your TV screen, but he is known in Germany as Jogi. Jogi Löw. And if you're watching this one in America, no, not Yogi Bear, Jogi Löw. The man, of course, that was at the side on the bench together with Jürgen Klinsmann at the World Cup. Germany reaching the semi-finals, only to be knocked out against Italy in that dramatic last minute or two. Well, I think most of the German supporters of the World Cup thought that they were heading towards a penalty shootout. Here's Michael Ballack. Again, Schweinsteiger looking very lively here. Gets past Ujfaluši and gets in the shot too. But there's Peter Cech. He's not always been going his way. Bastian Schweinsteiger in the Bundesliga had his problems with Bayern Munich. In the last couple of matches or so, he's been trying to show his class, and I think it's a good decision from Jogi Löw to bring on Bastian Schweinsteiger down that position here today. Certainly a man with a future in front of him. Seems to have been around for ages, and you'd seem to forget he's just 22 years of age. Now the team from Karel Brückner, the Czechs, they want to get through to the Euro qualies for the fourth time in the row. They've got a 100% qualification record for the UEFA European Championship finals. 3 appearances in 3 attempts, and at the moment they're looking as though they could go through as well this season. This match today, very important for both teams. It's not the most important match of the year, as Jogi Löw said in his own words. But probably one of the most important matches will be against the Czech Republic in the return leg. But today, we're coming here for a victory. And at the moment, Germany passing this ball around very well indeed. Jansen. Schweinsteiger. Jansen trying to find the room here, which he's done to get past Sionko. Sionko again. And out for the throw. He was a little lucky there, Libor Sionko. 30 years of age now. The man who plays for Rangers in the Scottish Premier League. Now, the World Cup, he had just one single match for the Czechs. That was in the match against Ghana. Frings. Lahm. And that's a long way back there for Marcel Jansen. The man who plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach, by the way, in the Bundesliga. He's also a young bloke, just 21 years of age, and already tonight playing in his 13th cap for Germany. Great prospect. Jankulovski. Ball to nowhere. I was quite surprised with the Czech team, talking about the World Cup again, because in the World Cup qualifiers getting through, they finished 5 points behind the runaway group winners, the Netherlands, in qualifying. But then again, 1 point ahead of third place Romania. Then he went to the playoff fixtures, where they overcame Norway 2-0 on aggregates. Just about getting through, winning on narrow margins 1-0. But they look to be a performing team, and I think the way they actually performed at the World Cup was rather disappointing. Anyway, back here now with the throw, with the free kick here for the Czech Republic. Jankulovski, the man from AC Milan. Baroš does the only thing he could really do. In a bit of a corner there. Lahm. No, play on, says the referee. I thought Kevin Kurányi was fouled there, but anyway, Galásek. Down from Koller. Cleared away by Frings. Jankulovski again, second ball in, they're all looking for the big man, Jan Koller up front. The referee, by the way, today, Mr. Roberto Rossetti. Germany will remember him, but not exactly in a fond manner. In the second match, he's had them twice before, Roberto Rossetti. In the second match, it was a disaster for Germany. That was the 5-1 in 2004, just before the Euro 2004, where they lost against Romania 5-1. And the man with the whistle was the man here today, Roberto Rossetti. Of course, it doesn't mean a thing, but as a commentator, it's well worth saying. So 18 minutes gone, nothing between these two at the moment. Both teams trying to entice the other out of the play. Good move there by Jansen, a great run there by the young 21-year-old. He's got an awful lot of pace, the left back. He's a big lad too, 1.91 m. And it's not long ago, you know, he was playing what they call in Germany the Oberliga, which is really divisions down, theoretically the third division. And then made a name for himself, and now he's a full international. Everything all in the space of a short time. I think quite rightly the man on the left wing here today. The other alternative would have been for Jogi Löw to bring in Castro on the right-hand side. Also another young man who's been proving himself recently in the Bundesliga. Rozehnal gives away a free kick here. As you can see for yourself, Per Mertesacker got a nasty knock. In actual fact, he's probably bitten his lip. As far as I can see here, he's going to have to come off here. That's bad news at the moment. Germany down to 10. That's nice. 30 metres, which means just over 30 yards, say 31 yards away here. The free kick for Germany. Have to wash his mouth out with something here. So they can afford to take the time. Who's going to take this one? I hope Mertesacker can come onto the pitch as quickly as possible here. I always think it's fair that the players have the opportunity to come on. Ballack, second attempt to get the pass through. This is looking good! Oh my goodness! He can't believe his luck. But Schweinsteiger, for the second time, has the opportunity to open up the scoring here today after bang on 20 minutes. Good ball from Ballack. Schweinsteiger gets away from his man. And yet again, Czech was there when he's been needed. Next corner here for Germany. Martin Jiránek with the clearance out of the area. But now in Germany's half here, with Lahm and Schneider. So Rozehnal got a knock on his ankle there, but play on, carry on. Here's Koller. Overlapping well, Ujfaluši. Down the right, Sionko. And good defending yet again here by Marcel Jansen. He's got a lot of pace, Sionko. But he's met his match there with Jansen. Germany have been practicing this week all the different ways of keeping young Koller away from that ball. Corner, Rosický, that's the short version. Right from Galásek, Rosický. And again, Michael Ballack, the captain, helping out in defence. That's what he's good at doing, not just scoring goals. Great captain. Michael Ballack, as they say in Germany. So, great opportunity for a quick counter-attack here. In the centre, Schneider, all on his own. Laid off from Schweinsteiger again. Podolski's out there on the left. Well, that was cut out well by Jankulovski. Frings. Jansen. Schweinsteiger a little slow there. Ujfaluši was quicker. And again, Jansen with some good defending. Well, the opportunity was there. The idea was there from Ballack. It was Kurányi with the final pass. A little unlucky, maybe. Here, the foul on Ujfaluši. Ooh. That was a foul by Jan Polák. Seen well by the referee. Schneider comes in, and it was the arms from Polák that the referee didn't like. But lively opening, almost half hour here for Karel Brückner's team. Jan Polák looking very dangerous. He's had 2 or 3 excellent passes so far, and looking very pacey down that left wing. The man who plays for Nuremberg in the Bundesliga. He knows all these players here personally. Podolski. Whoa, what a strike! Lucas Podolski, a man with a mission here today. Czech, one of the best goalkeepers, if not the best goalkeeper in the world. Got right behind it, but that was a lovely left foot shot there from Lucas Podolski. The man is called in the Bundesliga Prince Poldi. It's been a hard time for him in Munich, playing for Bayern. Certainly under Felix Magath, he lost his smile. But he's got it back again since Hitzlsperger's returned. And now Ballack with his first real header of the ball, just wide of that left-hand upright. It's still 0-0, but the game has got pace. It's worth watching. It's enjoyable. And looking into my crystal ball, I bet you what, this will not remain 0-0 here today. Koller. Again, Ujfaluši down that right wing. Cut out well here by Germany's defence. Well, it's end-to-end stuff here. Whoever loses the ball is on the receiving end and has to double back and defend. Rosický. Well, we won't mention that one. His father, by the way, was also an international. Jiří Rosický, also a very famous player, but not as famous as his son, Tomáš. He really is one of those players that any manager or coach would love to have in his team. They hated to lose him in Dortmund. And Arsenal were chuffed and pleased at getting him in their ranks. Rosický, by the way, the captain here today. He played 20 matches so far in the Premier League in England in his first season. Just one goal. But it's not goals that are important for Rosický. He's the man who lays the balls off. He's the playmaker. And certainly some of his finest performances he's had in this team here today for the Czech Republic. Again, Jansen doing very well. Jiránek watching in the centre, the central defender, and that looked as though... Yes, there was maybe a hand in between that. Lucas Podolski. I don't think it was deliberate. I think he was trying to protect himself, basically, but free kick all the same. Young Koller, Rosický. Well laid off. Super ball there. Polák. This time not getting the better of Philipp Lahm. And Kevin Kurányi helping out there. Well, I think it's nice to see Kevin Kurányi back, a very improved player in this season for Schalke. Well, he had his problems scoring goals for his new club. After joining them 2005 from Stuttgart. Just had one little drop out there. Sorry about that, wherever you may be. There's horrible weather here in Germany, in the Czech Republic. In fact, right across Europe, really, it's been windy, cold and horrible. So no way through there for Ujfaluši against Jansen. He hasn't put a foot wrong so far in the opening stages of this match. Czech. Magna says he can't even remember the incident where he got the boot against his head against Reading, I think it was, which is probably a good thing. He certainly knows he has to wear that helmet of his now, the protective headwear. Lahm. Kurányi goes down under the challenge and collects the free kick too. Culprit was David Rozehnal. 26 years of age now, Rozehnal. And he plays for Paris Saint-Germain. Arriving from Bruges in 2005. Jogi Löw looking very confident. It's a lively start here from Germany, and yet again the header from Michael Ballack. He's causing problems here. And almost burnt Schneider, who took the free kick. Ben Schneider, the last time he scored a goal was against San Marino, by the way, in the Euro qualifiers in that unbelievable match that ended 13-0. Okay, I know it's San Marino, but you don't knock in 13 goals every day now, do you? One of the highest scoring matches of all time, certainly in the new days. Here's Polák, another good ball from Polák. Frings gets the ball away. Ujfaluši, the right back, in a very attacking role here today. Both teams have come to play, and that's good for football. Baroš has his problems with Frings. Well won there. Ballack. Couldn't quite get the ball to Lucas Podolski. Ujfaluši, Polák, Jankulovski. He'll be coming up to 60 caps as well very shortly. Marek Jankulovski. Rosický. 1-2 with Koller. Galásek. Well, Polák is everywhere. And a good ball too. And they head it through. And now apparently that was an offside position here. I'm not quite sure. After the header from Ujfaluši. "31 minutes played, and both teams looking as though they could score. And I think the linesman, the referee here, got it just about right, or maybe not. Very difficult to say here. I think that was dead level. We always say in football terminology, you have to see daylight between two players, whether they're offside or not. But it is so difficult. We've got the replays, which of course the linesmen or the referee's assistants, as they call these days, they don't have that. And as all magicians know, sleight of hand. The hand is quicker than the eye. In this case, the ball is quicker than the eye. Schneider. Oh, that's typical Schneider. And Lahm with the cross, far post! Oh. Who's gone down here? Kevin Kurányi comes in quite legitimately here for the ball. Good cross from Lahm. And it's Ujfaluši who goes down. Kevin Kurányi. Thomas Ujfaluši, one of the favourites from Karel Brückner. And on his birthday today, he simply has to be here, doesn't he? Thomas Ujfaluši, today, 29 years of age. So the Czechs coming forward again here. Polák. He's left, right and centre. He's everywhere. Good cross from Polák. Good header from Jansen. Ujfaluši. Galásek. Back into the danger zone. That was seen there. And well seen, I think, by the referee's assistant on the far side. Philip Lahm met the acquaintance of young Koller. Now, here's definitely an offside position, though, isn't it? 3 players offside here. They're a little bit slow coming out of the area again there, the Czechs. Mertesacker back to Lehmann. I don't know how you feel at the moment here, but as far as I can see, both teams really having a go at each other. They've both come to play here today. That's great. Germany maybe with a slight edge as far as goal chances are concerned. Well seen from Ballack. Schneider. Kurányi, Schneider. And now it's Rosický and Polák and the Czech Republic and the whole crowd behind them. That was all too easy for Frings. Schweinsteiger. Podolski. Lahm. Time's flying. 35 minutes played already. Can't believe it. A lot of pace in this game. Frings. Good ball, and Schneider shoots it over the top of the crossbar. Milan Baroš, the man who scored the most goals at the Euro 2004, receiving the Golden Boot, and quite rightly so too. He had a fantastic time there. That was one of the reasons he was brought to Liverpool. Foul from behind from Frings on Thomas Rosický. Tries to get the ball, but it was always a no-go situation, really. So free kick there for the Czech Republic. A little too far maybe for our direct shot here. 38, we're just talking about 40 yards almost here. Jankulovski moves into the wall. Oh, that was completely wasted here. Well, that is certainly not one of those free kicks that Rosický will remember or want to. Czech way out of his area playing football here. Jankulovski. Frings. A bit too far for Jansen. Now, that's not typical of Thorsten Frings, the man from Werder Bremen. On a normal day, from 30-40 passes from Thorsten Frings, you can say that 99% of them will reach the man. The referee wants that one back again. These two teams, by the way, have played against each other as far as the Czech Republic is concerned. I'm not talking about Czechoslovakia. That would be a bit unfair. There were two teams then, wasn't there? Czech Republic and Slovakia. They played against each other 4 times. Germany have had 3 wins, including the European Championship of 1996, which they won against the Czech Republic after the challenge from Mertesacker against Baroš. A few boos from the crowd here. And I'm pretty sure you'll remember that one if you're a football fan. It was the last and only golden goal, scored by a certain Mr. Bierhoff. That was at Wembley in 1996 against the Czech Republic. Now, well, thank goodness that there, as far as the German supporters are concerned, I heard there's some talk down the left here. But Michael Ballack was there again. Galásek, long ball forward, looking for Koller again. Well, funny enough, so far, young Koller is having all kinds of problems here with the terrier Philipp Lahm. He has got something about Bertie Folks about him, hasn't he? Oh, come on, don't say Bertie who. He was a great player for Germany in his time. And a good coach too. Schweinsteiger, that's his right foot! Oh, he comes off Ballack. Was it Ballack or Kurányi? Mertesacker backed against Lehmann. Now, Lehmann hasn't had an awful lot to do in this match so far. The best chances have arrived to Germany. But so far, Czech in goal has been absolutely impeccable. Frings. Good chance again here for Schweinsteiger. He loves to be in that position, and this could be it! Oh! And it was good work, great work from Lukas Podolski. He's got his smile back on his face again. And for the third time, it's Peter Čech proving why he's one of the best. That wasn't an offside position as far as I'm concerned. There was Jankulovski, who was nearer to goal. So correct decision, corner here for Germany. If I've counted correctly, it's number 4. Of course, the whistle's coming from the crowd here. Whoa, and it's gone in, and it's a fantastic header by you-know-who. Oh, Peter Čech has been beaten. And that was absolutely a brilliant goal. Yogi Löw can celebrate here, and finally Čech has been beaten here. Germany take the lead. And that was a lovely header there from Kevin Kurányi. Oh, look at the way he gets up here. Podolski in the way of Peter Čech. Oh, fantastic header. He had the direction on it, he had the power. A lovely glancing header there after the corner from Frings. Takes Germany 1-0 up. So on 42 minutes, Kevin Kurányi makes it 1-0 for the visitors. And that will give him a real boost. That's his 16th goal now for Germany for Kevin Kurányi. And lucky for the equaliser, Rozehnal. And there was Lehmann getting in front of the central defender, Martin Jiránek. Jiránek, the man who came from Serie A, by the way, in 2004 from Regina Calcio to Spartak Moscow. 3.3 million. He's worth every penny. Well, there's quite a few German supporters here as well in the 20,000 who haven't are here. And the next save here from Peter Čech, although, let's be fair, it's quite an easy one. And once again, Kevin Kurányi. Lehmann. Well, Jiránek here having to do an awful lot of work. Now, great ball from Rosický, but a little bit too far, and Jens Lehmann has got the only thing to do. He did that very well. That's one of those goalkeepers who you can say is a footballer. Rozehnal coming forward, was dispossessed. I think that was out of play. Not seen by the referee. Polák plays on and gets in the shot too. And it was an awful ball to take there from Jens Lehmann. In my opinion, the ball was out of play. But nobody wants my opinion. It's still 1-0 for Germany. And game on here. Just a few seconds remaining of the first half. Again, Kevin Kurányi looking very good indeed. Lays the ball off for Podolski! Oh, how unlucky can you get? A tremendous strike again from Lukas Podolski. The second time that he's got that shot on goal. And it comes off the crossbar. Lovely work from Kevin Kurányi. Great shot with that left foot from Podolski. He beaten Čech, was denied by the crossbar. Well seen from Kurányi. And that's what makes Lukas Podolski one of the greatest prospects, as far as I'm concerned, in European football. The man that received the best award for the young player of the tournament at the 2006 World Cup, Lucas Podolski. He's just 21 years of age still, and appearing today in his 38th cap. And in those 38 matches up to now, he scored 22 goals. And coming very close to a second, just a second ago. So as we go into a 15-minute break, it's the Czech Republic 0, Germany 1. Don't go away. I'll be back, and you will be too, won't you?
A team worth supporting.
So, Peter Cech warming himself up as we get into the second half here. It's Germany now from right to left. And the red shirts of the Czech Republic from left to right, trading by 1-0. It's still open. It's been a great first 45. And we're hoping for another 45 minutes of sheer power from both of these teams here today. So the man with the number 20 is Plašil. Free kick here, going against Jan Koller. And they're looking for the first goal here, and Jan Koller gets into a position. But it looks as though it was a fresh air shot there, straight over the top of the ball. But a good position for the Czechs to come back into this game. Well, he got in the shot, but good defending here, using his full length per Mertesacker of 1m96. He's just, or 1m98 in actual fact, I think he is now. He's just literally a few centimetres shorter than Jan Koller, using the full length of his body there to get in the way of the shot. Germany coming forward again with Bernd Schneider. But now it's the applause you can hear. Rosický. A lot of room here for Ujfaluši. He's got Jansen to beat. The cross is decent, and the header over the top of Jens Lehmann's goal by Milan Baroš. Decent cross here from Ujfaluši. Not a bad header there from Baroš, who manages to beat, would you believe, one of the greatest headers of the ball, Ballack. Oh, great ball from Jansen. Schweinsteiger. A few problems there with Ujfaluši, and the referee has to blow the whistle. It's gone against Germany here. Pushing and shoving there down the left-hand side. Ballack's back to Jansen. Good idea from Jansen for Podolski. That's Plašil. Koller. Sticks out one of those long legs of his. And in comes Rosický. Rosický. Good ball, well seen. But also excellent defending from the left winger, Bastian Schweinsteiger, out for the corner. Just gets in the way of Jaroslav Plašil. One of those wingers, he can either play on the left-hand side or the right-hand side, can use both feet, as Jens Lehmann here collects himself for the corner from Rosický. And he goes all the way across the pitch. across the face of goal. Rather a dangerous cross there from, or a corner from Thomas Rosický. So far, Per Mertesacker has won most of the duels there against Koller. Jansen. Ballack. Great idea. Unfortunately, Lucas Podolski can't control the ball. Ballack again. Schweinsteiger to the right and shades of wings here was a good idea. Lahm. Unusual to see him coming down that right wing. Normally he's down the left-hand side. For Germany and for Bayern Munich. Left back is his favourite position, but he's a player that can use both feet. He's a two-footed defender, which makes him very useful down the wings as well, of course, for those vital crosses. Kurányi. Löw watching from the sidelines. Can be pleased with the performance from Germany so far. But it's a knife's edge, of course. That one-goal lead is a narrow lead. Lahm and Schneider. The ball comes back here to Jankulovski. Galásek. Jankulovski. Well seen by Mertesacker. Frings. Jansen. Well, there's two men on Lucas Podolski there. Again, Jansen, but it's a throw in here after the challenge there from Plašil. Was it a free kick? ...25 years of age, the man who plays at Monaco. Played all three matches at the World Cup. And so for all the Euro qualies, the qualifiers. Clever idea from Schweinsteiger. Stopped dead in his tracks by Galásek. The man from Nuremberg collects his yellow card. That's a feat he's done in the Bundesliga just once this current season. Just one single yellow card in 26 appearances for Nuremberg. He's not what you call a dirty player, but I think he's a little bit surprised there. Certainly the way Bastian Schweinsteiger tried to get past him was cheeky, to say nonetheless. Let's hope there's no problems for Schweinsteiger. Löw looking cool, calm and collected, but Schweinsteiger took a bit of a knock there. Well, he's back on his feet. It took the wind out of him, and the whistles from the crowd are not fair. Bastian Schweinsteiger will be back in business. But then again, when have supporters at home ever been fair to the opponents, to the visitors? That's the way it goes. You've got to take it. Frings. A little wasted. And the opportunity for a quick break. Galásek. It was a good idea, well seen by Jansen. Schweinsteiger goes down for the second time. Rosický. Well seen there by Frings. Galásek wins it back. Rosický. Plašil. And now Rosický. Oh, and it's a good shot. Jens Lehmann perfectly positioned. It looked so easy, that save from Lehmann. Good ball from Jansen. Podolski back to Schweinsteiger. Podolski. And this could be a chance, and it's half a chance for Thorsten Frings with not a bad effort. A little bit too far out to get that one on target, but so not a bad effort there from Thorsten Frings. Here the shots from Rosický. Lehmann saw that one coming all the way. Roberto Rossetti, the referee, was there, not happy with the way Ben Schneider took that. Free kick, Czech Republic, Galásek. Rosický, Galásek. Well, the defender, Rozehnal, collects the corner here. (23-year-old) Philipp Lahm. His career started basically when he was playing at Stuttgart after leaving Bayern Munich. Now he's back again. He was on loan there at the time. Oh, that was a close call. Jens Lehmann gets the right hand in. Galásek the cross back. Koller. Rozehnal was there, so too Polák with the toe poke. Gets way over the crossbar. Well, so far in these European qualifications in Group D, Czech Republic have won 3 and drawn 1, exactly the same as Germany. And finally, these two can measure up against each other on the pitch in this tournament. And so far, Germany are leading by 1-0, but it's so close now. Podolski will have to beware. Or Schweinsteiger, sorry. Well seen by Rosický. And again, the opportunity here for another cross coming over, but Jens Lehmann is there every time. Well, Plašil working together very well with Rozehnal. And the Czechs are coming back here. Rosický. Koller's in the centre. Tries to shield off the ball. The second time does very well indeed. And as the cross comes over, that's a huge opportunity for the Czechs to pull one back. Baroš gets in the header. That was a lot closer than Jens Lehmann would like. Good cross from Jankulovski. A very good header from Baroš. And that was a luck, I think, for the German team that didn't go in. Bad luck for the Czechs. And Germany allowed them to come back here, but of course they got the crowd behind them, powering them on all the way here at the Toyota Arena, which is the home from Sparta Prague. Certainly since Plašil came on in the second half, he's having more impact on the match than Sionko, and this could be it for Podolski. He lays it square, a little bit too ungreedy. Schneider. Kurányi, and the ball comes back. Now that was a situation, I think, where maybe, don't get me wrong, this one, Podolski chickened out. Very unusual. He could have gone for goal himself, and maybe it would have been the best decision. But afterwards, it's very easy to say. Again, Czechs coming forward. Good cross from Ujfaluši. After the delivery from Plašil. He's taking another look at the situation. Not in an offside position here. Now Podolski comes forward. He's got Ben Schneider in front of him. Okay. And Schneider took too long. Having watched that again from that angle, either Podolski should have shot first or Schneider with his right foot. Metzelder. Metzelder, one of those players that has had so many injury worries in his career. On the floor, Koller. Started to turn it on again here, Schweinsteiger. Podolski. And as this comes in, it's in there from Kurányi! The second header! Oh, what a lovely header again! Kurányi gets goal number 2, and the man that was left out of the World Cup is back in business. Collects the applause. And the pats on the back. Lahm's delivery, the header from Kurányi. Perfect delivery from Philipp Lahm. An even better header. And Czech is beaten for the second time. A brace for Kurányi. Germany are leading by 2-0 in the Czech Republic. This is his first Euro quali. And Kurányi really has taken the opportunity today here, due to the fact that Klose is out injured at the moment. It would have been Klose and Podolski up front, I'm pretty sure. He scored 11 goals, by the way, as well, Kurányi, in the Bundesliga for Schalke this season. He's only a few goals away from the top spots. Gomez is one of those players. 13 goals Gomez has scored this season for Stuttgart, and he is one of those players that's injured. He might have been playing as well here today if he'd been fit, instead of Kurányi. So Germany, at the moment, you can say I've got no worries as far as strikers are concerned. German supporters already chanting that this is an away win. I would like to remind some of you German supporters out there that there's a few minutes remaining for Karel Brückner and the Czech Republic, and anything can happen in top-flight international football. But it's worth enjoying yourself, isn't it? So, can the Czechs come back? That's the question. Jankulovski. Rosický. Rosický again. Polák. Ujfaluši. Brings in a decent ball into the area. And Plašil got in the header, but it's finally cleared away from captain Ballack. Schweinsteiger. Kurányi, the double goal scorer here today, the man who scored the brace. Whoa, that was very close indeed. Podolski going all the way. And that was touch and go whether Czech would get there first. Jankulovski. Polák. Another one of those long balls forward, but Germany, the defenders always see it coming. It's either Mertesacker or Christoph Metzelder to get in the way. Ballack. Jankulovski. And that's a free kick. Just as Mertesacker was about to knock the ball away. Metzelder and Koller. See the left eye of Christoph Metzelder. Nasty injury in the last match under Bundesliga. He really took a nasty knock on his left eye. It swelled up to the size of a tennis ball in the space of a few seconds. And that is Plašil. He's made a difference to this team since coming on in the second half. More involved than Sionko was in the first 45. Well, Ballack got underneath his opponent there, but Jan Koller, who falls very heavily, 16 stone, 10 pounds. Or if you like, 106 kilos. Now we're going to have another substitution very shortly. The man that will be coming on is Kulič. Marek Kulič is also an important character, and it's Galásek who's coming off. So Thomas Galásek is run out of wind, if you will, is off the pitch, and the new man, Marek Kulič. Man that plays at Sparta Prague, a local hero, as you can appreciate from the crowd here. So Brückner is throwing everything in here. He needs 2 goals, it's so important. A defeat today, of course, will not be the end of their conquest to go through to the 4th time running as the Czech Republic to the Euros, the European Champions Cup, call it what you want. It's the most important thing in football after the World Cup. Good ball from Polák. Well, the idea was that Lahm gets in the way. Kurányi. Stopped by Rozehnal. It's a very attacking role today from David Rozehnal, the central defender. Oh dear! Crowd not happy there with that decision going against Jankulovski. It's a free kick for Germany, all the same. Schweinsteiger stopped by Ujfaluši. Next free kick. Slowly but surely here, the Germans are creeping forward. Here, the situation before. Metzelder and Jan Koller. So, Frings. Decent delivery! And a good header again. Well, Germany looking for goal number 3. Let's take away the look at the way he took that one there, Podolski. It was a good attempt here. Lovely glancing header. He could have had 3 goals today with a bit more luck. The man who is the leading goal scorer, by the way, Lukas Podolski, in the Euro qualifiers at the moment with 7 goals. Overlapping well, Jansen. Schweinsteiger. Ballack. Well, he did well there, and then Polák brings him down. First fair play. I'm not going to say it was deliberate. He went for the ball. He tried to go for the ball, but there was no way he's going to get it. But I was already moving away. Lehmann. Flicked header from Plašil. Koller. Ujfaluši. Jansen was there. Somehow the ball manages to stay on the park. Decent cross from Plašil. In the centre, it was Koller. But Germany's defence doing very well here indeed against the big man today. Keep him at bay. And he's not really had an awful lot to offer, has he, Jan Koller, today? Excellent ball for Frings. Can this be goal number 3? Oh, it's a great shot again from Kurányi. He's on fire. He really is on fire. Collects the applause here from Bernd Schneider, a man who's seen it all. Czech, probably the best goalkeeper in the world, has to pull off a good save here. That could have been goal number 3, and then it would have been all over by the shouting. Well, I don't understand Czech at all, but I'm pretty sure he's saying, watch out, boys, we're in danger. And there he is again after the corner from Thorsten Frings. Rosický. Excellent ball. And now Kulič. Lehmann enticing Koller to come forward there. Let's hope that nothing's really serious there with that challenge there on Thorsten Frings. Pulled back on his feet by Koller. Thorsten Frings, the man who also used to play at Dortmund. He's played at Werder Bremen before, and then at Dortmund, and then at Bayern Munich. Very unhappy at Bayern Munich, Thorsten Frings. Finally coming back to Werder Bremen, where he's really flourished. He too, just about every single match. One match missed so far. Played 25 in the Bundesliga, Thorsten Frings. Jan Koller, he's managed 25 in Ligue 1, scoring 6 goals. Well, the World Cup, well, it was a disaster for him. He'd just come back from an injury. Kurányi goes down. That's a penalty or not? No, says the referee. Well, the referee was probably right, but it was a close call, I think. Baroš. Milan Baroš powers his way down the right-hand side. He's got Jansen to beat. It was a good cross. Koller. Plašil. Deflected off Ballack. Rozehnal gives the ball away. Schneider. Lahm. Schneider. Great delivery of the ball. Bernd Schneider knocked the hat off a fly from 20 yards with a right cross there. He's the man they do call the German white Brazilian. As you may remember in that final, going back a few years now in the World Cup against Brazil. Oh no! What an unusual goal! And it's 2-1 and they're back in business. Lehmann was beaten. Now why I'm saying oh no is it because simply the fact was there was no danger for Germany at all there. And Jankulovski's shot took a nasty deflection. I'm not sure of who. Let's take a look. Blade square. Oh, it's off one of his own men. Polák shot. And Baroš. Now, whether he meant that or not is another question, but it's still in there. And the jump there from Lehmann, too late. Close to being offside, but just onside as far as I could see with that camera angle. And now, goal from Jan Polák on 76 minutes, and they're back in business. Czechs 1, Germany 2, and that will give them wings on which to fly on. Here's Thomas Rosický. Plašil. What? Well, if that had gone in, it would have been a very curious goal indeed. It was a half cross, half shot. Now here's the scene we saw before, and I think the referee was quite right. Quite right not to give a penalty. So after dominating for most of the game here, Germany looked the better of the two teams and certainly had the advantage of having more shots and goal. The best chances always came to the German team. All of a sudden, the Czechs are back in business here now. It's just one goal between them, and maybe a draw is on the cards, which would do both teams a power of good. It would, of course, Germany would love to collect all 3 points. Rosický. Lovely ball forward for Baroš. Baroš still. And there's Lehmann. Milan Baroš. The man at Olympique Lyon now. Came from Aston Villa to Olympique Lyon with a swap with Carew. And again, another long shot. Fine save from Jens Lehmann. Well, a 37-year-old got to stretch his full length of 1.90 m there against Ballack, who's on fire. He took it so well. That was very difficult to take, and a great shot too. But the save was equal to it. So, football fans around the world, this match is not over with yet. The referee, quite rightly, making quite sure that everyone on the pitch knows that he's the man with the whistle and he makes the decisions. Well, Roberto Rossetti's had a good game here today. So coming into the 80th minute now, just 10 minutes remaining. What can happen? I'm sure the excitement will not decrease in this match. It will mount if everything. Well, Ballack tries to get the pass through, but it's Rosický now. Dispossessed by Frings. That was a good tackle from Frings. A very timely tackle indeed. Ballack. Oh. Collecting the wolf whistles from some of the Czech Republic supporters here. 21 starts and 3 goals for Chelsea. Michael Ballack. As far as the German national team is concerned, 35 goals in 76 caps. Ujfaluši with the tackle, free kick Germany. There's obstruction, blatant obstruction. Rosický resists the challenge from Kurányi just for half a second, and Kurányi a little lucky that the ball came back to him there, and that's why Germany have the opportunity now with a counter-attack. And there's Podolski. Oh, he did so well. Was there a handball? Well, the crowd on our left-hand side said yes. I don't know. Schweinsteiger, Podolski, and this could be his goal, and in comes the defender, Jiránek. Oh, what a timely tackle that was from Martin Jiránek, the 27-year-old who plays for Spartak. Take another look here. And that looks as though a hand was maybe involved. Difficult to see. But good defending there from Jiránek. €3 qualies for him so far. After the corner, the punch from Czech, out of the danger zone maybe. Oh, well taken by Baroš, like a slalom, goes through the German players here, and finally brought down by Jansen, free kick. And Ballack should know better than to open his mouth here. It's a yellow card for Marcel Jansen. His 13th cap. 13 spells unlucky sometimes. Well, Baroš, what a lovely run from him. Now, it's not a blatant tackle, that one from behind. That was not a deliberate foul, I think, but he brought him down all the same, and it's a free kick here. Good position for the Czechs. So Jankulovski with a free kick. All the big boys in there, of course. And what's going to happen here? Ball back again, and then out for a goal kick here, surely, for Jens Lehmann. Now, what's he got a yellow card for? Well, I think that's a little bit petty here from Roberto Rossetti, giving Jens Lehmann the yellow card for nothing, really. So, Ujfaluši has done an awful lot of work, comes off the pitch, and Stanislav Vlček comes on. There's not a lot of time for him, but at the moment, oh, that was a great timely run there by Jens Lehmann, and not 1/2 second too soon. Did very well indeed coming out of his goal there. Well, certainly the Czechs here looking to try and get that equaliser. Ballack with the foul on the new man, Vlček. I think the question of the day here with just over 5 minutes remaining is, can Germany keep out the Czech Republic here? Because they really are trying everything to come back into this match. Now 5 minutes dead here. But with Schneider. Lahm overlapping down the right-hand side. Schneider into the centre to Podolski. Left foot from Podolski! And that is always dangerous for any goalkeeper in the world. It doesn't matter if your name is Peter Cech. He's got one of the hardest shots in the Bundesliga, Podolski. The crowd, of course, hoping that their team here in red, the Czech Republic, can bounce back. They're in the match still. It's a knife's edge between these two. And the excitement's in the air. And every decision that goes against them, of course, will be blown against them. That's how they feel. Two great goals from Kevin Kurányi in this match. Made it 2-0. But after 76 minutes, it's the Czech Republic who are looking for goal number 2. And there's Jens Lehmann again. And that was perfect positioning yet again from Arsenal's goalkeeper number 1. Still, question mark. He wants a 2-year contract, and Arsenal are not willing to give him a 2-year contract now. He is 37 years of age, but he's proving again and again, and especially here today, you can rely on him. He's a great goalkeeper. But of course, that clock is ticking away, not only today, but also for Jens Lehmann. Well, I think as a goalkeeper, you can play when you're 40. Why not? No problem. Or 42 if you're Peter Shilton. 87 minutes, 3 remaining for the Czech Republic to score an equaliser and claim 1 point out of this thoroughly enjoyable game of football here tonight at the Toyota Arena. And again, it's the Czechs who are starting to turn it on. Rosický tries to get into the area, but is robbed by Frings. And who, me? Well, a captain, you can lip read. A little nod and smile on the face of Roberto Rossetti. How can you be angry with a person like Rosický? Butter would not melt in his mouth. And the other word he said in English, he's learnt very quickly in that year he's been there. Everyone knows it, but I'm not going to pronounce it. 4 letters, and then who, me? Jiránek, long ball forward. And again, Koller has not been able to win one single ball in that area in that air today. The German defence have got him completely at bay. That was one of the biggest worries, of course, before the match, is how do you keep Koller at bay? So, what's going on here? Jan Koller does collect his yellow card. And it's Hitzlsperger who's coming on. Lucas Podolski collecting the applause. He had a fantastic game here today, Lucas Podolski. And now it's Hitzlsperger, a man who knows the Premier League as well at Aston Villa. And now playing for Stuttgart and really playing very well indeed. That's why he's in the team here, in the squad. But at the moment, it's the Czechs who are coming forward yet again. Kulič, very dangerous down that left-hand wing here. Frings. Frings, and that's a corner. So with 30 seconds remaining, we'll probably have a couple of minutes of stoppage time or added time on top. Call it what you want, but this is one of the last big chances. Rosický. Headed away by Mertesacker. Plašil. Now Koller can't get a look in here. The central defenders, Metzelder and Mertesacker, doing a very good job indeed. The ball runs under the feet from Kurányi. Unfortunate for the Germans. Ballack. So 3 minutes extra time. 3 minutes of nail-biting, hand-sweating, brainstorming finish here. Call it what you want. Can Germany hang on to the 2-1 lead, or can the Czechs come back? Here's Baroš. That's too far. He's gone out for a corner here. But Metzelder was guarding him very well there. That's that big left eye of his, that black eye. They said it swelled up in his last Bundesliga match to a size of a tennis ball in the space of about 30 seconds after being sandwiched by his own goalkeeper and an attacking forward who I can't remember who it was, but it doesn't matter. Here is Lehmann guarding his goal. Maybe one of the last corners here for Rosický. Hitzlsperger gets the ball away, and then anywhere will do, thank you. Czech. 1.5 minutes remaining. This must be agonizing as a supporter from Germany or for the Czech Republic. I'm just a commentator enjoying a great game of football. Well, there's going to be knocks and bruises. If you're trying to get that ball away from Jankulovski, let's take another look. That's where the hand comes out, and quite rightly so, the referee sees that one. So Koller gets the ball back again because there's just 45 seconds remaining here now for the Czech Republic. Last-ditch effort. What can they do? Can they come back and do the impossible? Well, Plašil would be advised to give the ball back to the Germans as quickly as possible. It's their own time. They're losing. Jansen, good long throw. A little unfortunate there for Schweinsteiger. The ball couldn't be controlled. It's out for the goal kick. Czech. 10 seconds remaining. Will the referee blow dead on time? Mr. Roberto Rossetti. And he does! It's all over! There's an awful lot of German supporters here today. Karel Brückner loses. His team, the Czech Republic, go down against a fighting-spirited German national team. 2-1 is the end result, but that was a game of football as well worth watching. So Germany go top of Group D and look to be almost sure of being now qualified, although there's quite a few matches remaining, of course, but that was the big one as far as they're concerned. Whoever won that here today has the advantage. The Czechs will have to come to Germany in the return, but it was an excellent game of football, well worth watching. It was fairly played. There was no nasty tackles. There were just a few collisions here and there and everywhere. And here are the goal scorers. Kevin Kurányi on 42 and 62. And then one ball back on 76 by another German, if you will, who plays for Nuremberg and has been there